Doma Sports Talk worldwide with a little news from the world of boxing. So you know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. I'm lying. Ain't no little news. This news is kind of big if you ask me, judging from the pulse of Boxing Nation, the insiders in boxing, the people that are on the daily, with the boxing thing. They know this is huge news. IBF title holder KELL BROOK has accepted the challenge, right? Which he should have. This is mandatory challenge from ERROL Spence Jr. ERROL Spence Jr. is the guy that's being heralded as, the next big thing in the welterweight division, and basically in boxing, period. He's one of the names, he turned up in Teddy Atlas's top 10 from last week, even though is not even a champion yet. That's how good people think he will become, right? It's fights like this that he needs to get so we can see what's up. But KELL BROOK accepting this challenge, it's huge because a lot of people, most people, judging from his behavior of late, thought he wouldn't take this challenge, because they were putting all the excuses out there that, 147 pounds was a little bit less. He didn't want to go make that weight no more. He was probably going to move up to the 154-pound division. Things like that, trying to fight Miguel Cotto, for example. So, it was all up in the air. But it seems to be he's put a tweet out. I'm not into Twitter, but I've seen something from Twitter, from a boxing site that was from Twitter. And, he tweeted out, and let me get the quote out here. So it says, all that work just to give up, never ducked a challenge in my life. Here to give the fans what they want. And he said, that Errol Spence, you are next. Right? So it sounds like he's serious about this. And that's good for boxing. It's good for that welterweight division because you got on March 18th the barn burner with Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman. So, we're going to have a lot of clarity coming up soon. And this fight with Errol Spence and KELL BROOK, it's going to be a good one. We're going to see when more information comes out, when it's going to be and that kind of thing. Leading up to the fight, we'll get into it more. It's just good news that it's going to happen because finally KELL BROOK can get some clarity. Now, it's taken some time. It's taking time because, if anyone would take the time to ask KELL BROOK what he would want the most, he's going to say Amir Khan. That's what the man wants the most. And I can feel with him. This has been going on for a long time. It's an English thing. I put it up there. Y'all can click on it. I've done a video about it. This is what this man wants the most. He would have come down for 147 from Amir for Amir Khan. But okay, they did everything. They exhausted everything trying to get Amir Khan. Amir Khan has done some blatant ducking, right? Trying to ask for 70-30 in the negotiations. First, he told him, hey, we'll do this at 147, thinking that he wouldn't come down to 147. He did that. Then he said, well, hey, you better fight your mandatory, right? It's because we want to fight for the belt. Didn't think he was going to do that, right? So I'm telling you right now, Amir Khan is breathing the biggest sigh of relief right now. He's rejoicing because now he definitely doesn't have to fight KELL BROOK, right? Because, first of all, he thinks KELL BROOK is going to lose this fight. And most people do, except for Johnny Nelson, right? Ex-cruiserweight from Great Britain, now a commentator. Bad dude, right? He thinks that KELL BROOK's going to win this. Everybody else so far thinks that Errol Spence is going to win this fight. Now, it's not heavy. It's not like 80-20 or 70-30. I think people think this is about a 60-40 fight in Errol Spence's favor. But Amir Khan thinks that Brook is going to lose this fight, right? So then he don't have to fight him because he lost. And in the meantime, Amir Khan not going to do nothing. Watch what I tell you. Now, if KELL BROOK were to win, then Amir Khan will continue the blatant ducking. He'll figure something else out. He insulted me, right? And I don't like to do this bashing of fighters, because some people don't want to fight for whatever reason. I think it's an English thing, and I just think Amir should just come out and say, I just kind of think this guy got my number, But fighters are not going to do that either. But just the fact that he has definitely avoided KELL BROOK, And now he will definitely breathe a sigh of relief that Kell Brook has to go into this Lions Den and handle this business. And, who knows what's going to happen. But win or lose, like I say, Kell Brook come out of this and he beats Errol Spence, he's going to be the man. He's going to be the man at that point, right? And when they go into the negotiations after that, what is Khan going to ask for then, right? 70-30? That's all he has to do, and then he's out of it again. You know what I mean? So that's not. I don't think we're going to see that fight now because of this that's just happened. But for us boxing fans, Kell Brook versus Errol Spence is going to be must-see TV. Period. And we'll see what's going on going forward. There'll be more information coming your way, but that is good news for boxing fans. You'll see. The news articles are going to be coming. This is big news. All right, now, Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here.